Probably the number one reason that young people take their life is they feel all alone, and it's intolerable for that isolation and aloneness. There's many times I get brought in to work with young people, and one of the first questions I'll ask is, give me the names of two of your best friends. And I'm amazed at the number of times where that young person will say, well, there's Johnny. And I'll ask, what's Johnny's last name? I don't know. Where does Johnny live? I don't know. That's not a best friend, that's a classmate. And I'm finding more and more young people who have cell phones, that a lot of connections, but they really don't have friends that they can talk to and that they can have that experience. Remember, Maslow talks about that families provide food, clothing, shelter, and safety, and then society provides everything else. By the time you're in middle school, it's more important to have a friend than it is to have a family. Now, hard for you and I to believe as parents, right? Because we're doing everything we can to provide food, clothing, shelter, and safety, and connection with them, which is really important. But at some point in life, it's critical to have that relationship with that peer. And that relationship helps us learn what's right, what's not right in society. We get to share emotions and feelings and experiences with them that a lot of times we would never even share with our family. So by far, I see isolation and aloneness as one of the top stressors for young people. I was in the emergency room with an amazing young junior high student, beautiful young lady. They brought me in after she had attempted suicide. So the doctors worked with her and everybody, and then I got to meet with her. And one of the questions I always like to start out with is, help me understand what was going on. And she said, Dr. Hudnall, do you know what it's like to go to school with 1,400 other kids, share a locker, go to 5 classes a day, and for 2 full weeks, not one person even mentioned my name? She said, I felt like I didn't exist. Now, there were some challenges at home. Parents were going through a divorce, so there was a lot of other issues with that. So think about the crisis within the home setting. She needed that safety and connection outside of it, but she wasn't able to find it. And she said, I felt like no one even knew that I existed. And so she attempted suicide. Now, in visiting with her, she admitted she didn't want to die. She wanted the pain to go away, but she didn't know how to make that pain go away.